Hey Capricorn, it's your honest homegirl ᴇᴏᴜᴜᴜ, and this is your intuitive message for today. When you see this message, this is for you. Take heed to it. Whatever resonates, resonates. Whatever doesn't, leave it for another healing homie. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share my channel. I appreciate you guys, new and old. But let's get into your intuitive message before we get into anything. A lot of you guys may be dealing with people in your ear right now telling you what you should do, what you shouldn't do, how to go about something, how not to go about something. A lot of you may just have a lot of family around you. For some of you, you're dealing with someone who's dating multiple people and you may not like that. For others of you, you could be this person dating multiple people, getting to know 3 different people at this time, and you're just basically like, I'm dating all of you and may the best contender win. For others of you, you may have somebody in a third party situation, or someone has you in a third party, meaning they are in a committed relationship with one person and then there's somebody on the side, whether you're the side person or you're the one cheating. Either way, it is what it is, and that's what's going on. For those that are going through this, know about this situation. I feel like you're utilizing music therapy, but I feel like the music you're listening to is contributing to your depression or your sadness. And it's like, why would you listen to music like that unless you want to keep attracting that? Now, if you want to attract someone to love you and only you would want to listen to love songs that are dedicated to people that want to be committed. You have to understand, all music has a frequency to it. A lot of you guys may be at this time feel unprotected, or you feel like you can't protect your children anymore because they're grown and they have to learn on their own. But Spirit wants to remind you that, you, your loved ones, and your possessions, everything is safe. There's nothing to worry about. You need to go out and have some fun and really have an honest talk with yourself about what's really going on in your life and what you need to do to fix it, okay? So let's see what is going on with you Capricorns. I feel like a lot of you are drowning your energy into work, to ignore things and the things that are going on. Some of you are asking, is it too little, too late? Maybe you went and started dating somebody else and then realized how much you still care about another person, and you're wondering if it's a little too late, or someone is thinking about this for you. Divine Spirit, what is going on with my Capricorns? Okay, so there's some type of new beginnings here. Some of you are single and you're dating, like I said before, and you're just getting your feet wet in the dating pool and seeing what it's all about. For others of you, you may be beginning a relationship with someone. You're not too sure if this is what you want or if you just want to continue to be single. Okay. For others of you, you finally gained your independence. Okay. You may have caught yourself cheating and you divorced them. Okay. Congratulations for loving yourself first and not putting up with it. Okay. For others of you, you may, remember how I told you have people in your ear telling you what to do and not to do? Some of you guys just had a baby boy. Congratulations. This is your first child. And you have family really, and then it looks like a 10 too. So like you've probably completed everything. You probably got married. You finally have your baby now a year later, or your baby's 1 year old. And, they're going through a lot of changes at one. Between birth and 1 year, there's a lot of changes that go on with your baby, and you probably have family in your ear like telling you, listen, this is what you do when they're teething. They're teething. You're probably exchanging things with them, or you're doing this with someone that just had a baby. Doesn't have to necessarily be you. Okay, you feel complete now, and some of you, I feel like you may have really been feeling exhausted lately. But don't worry, you guys are okay. Your baby's okay. Maybe something even may have happened to your baby. And it happens to the best of the parents, okay? When they fall, they bump their toes, gave them the bottle. It was a little too hot. Like, there's no right or wrong parent guide when it comes to kids, okay? So don't even worry about it. A lot of you guys, you may feel like this has definitely slowed you down though. It's like you can't go to work, you can't do this, you can't do that, because it's you and the baby, just you and the baby, you and the baby. But you're learning a lot about yourself. You're learning a lot about your child, okay? You're learning ways that you could possibly help other mothers that may have went through some of the things that you're going through or will, okay? You're like, I'm happy that those 9 months of carrying you is over, okay? You're happy that, you know, you've had the baby already, okay? But it could be a little challenging for you at this time. For others of you, you know, this is a risk you're willing to take. Like, this is the last thing that you need to do. Is you got the career, you got the spouse, and now I need to have this baby now. And for a lot of you, you're very particular about having a boy, but at the same time, you're very apprehensive about having this Ten of Cups, this Ten of Pentacles type of energy with someone. It's like you're hesitant on, like, okay, this is what we're gonna do type of thing, because you feel like it's a risk, it's a challenge. You know, you can't just have a baby with anybody. Like, I feel like you're dotting like all your I's, crossing all your T's with the person that you are going to decide to have a child with. Like, you want to make sure that your child is growing up in a healthy home, a healthy environment, that your child will be healthy. You want all natural births. And like, I feel like you have a list of things and reasons why you won't do this. For others of you, you've done it already. You've crossed that bridge, and it may be, you know, a little challenging for you at times, but you love the adventure that your child is bringing towards you and your family. Yeah, see, the negative thing is in the reverse. So a lot of you guys, what you may have thought was a bad thing, like, oh, you know, I can't do this and I can't do that. You're looking at the bright side of things. You're seeing things from a different perspective on all the benefits of becoming a parent. A lot of you guys may be teaching these things to new parents. For those that are older, that already have children and raise their kids, a lot of you guys are definitely teaching this type of stuff to new parents. You know, the good, the bad, the ugly of being a parent. Or you may be thinking about writing a book at this time. For some of you guys, like I said, the stagnation part, if you thought like you were slowed down, you're looking at the positive side. Like, you were able to get a lot of things done in the house that needed to get done because you were home with the baby type of energy. Okay, you could have had a baby with a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, or you have this in your natal chart. Okay, well, of course, if you're watching this Capricorn video. Or if you're a Capricorn male, you've had a baby with someone like yourself, an earth sign. What else is going on with Capricorn? For some of you guys, in order for you to have a new beginning, you had to end something, okay? And some of you, like I said, you've ended a marriage. You've ended some type of commitment. For some of you, you had to end something in order to get remarried. For some of you, okay? For a lot of you guys, there's been a challenge between your relationship with you and your partner since the baby has come in between you guys now. So it's like one person wants sex, the other one doesn't. This one, you know, wants cooked dinner and the other one does. Like, and it's like you guys can't have a night out with each other just yet. You may want to wait until the baby is at least, you know, 8 months, 9 months before you sit there and say, okay, let's go on a date night. Like, I feel like it's just bringing conflict in between your relationship with your partner. Like, the baby's getting in between it, okay? The baby may even be sleeping in the bed in between the two of y'all. Y'all are not even cuddling anymore. The husband or the wife or partner, doesn't matter, feels a little neglected, but they gotten over that, you know, that energy. For some of you guys, this is you not really being balanced, okay? And you need to start finding a way to get a routine in with you and the baby, all right? And it may not be the sleeping routine just yet, especially if they're 5 months or 2 months. But by a year, you should have some type of routine with your child already. Or it's just going to get harder. All right? If you don't want that baby sleeping in the bed with you until they're 15 years old, you may want to start having them sleep in their own bed. Or have like a bed next to your bed so that they never think like, they're, alone, but gradually getting them used to sleeping in their own bed. That may be a challenge for some of you. For some of you, you was hesitant about even having a family with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces female. Okay, but those negative thoughts are slowly going away. For others of you, I do see here, some of you are lawyers, like divorce lawyers, and you make a lot of money, and you make sure your clients leave with a lot of money. Well, this is what you were thinking about doing, becoming a divorce lawyer. If you're wondering if you want to make a lot of money, yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yeah, you're going to be sitting with a pretty penny, okay? The more money they get, the more money you get. A lot of you guys, with the baby like getting in the way of your relationship, or just like in your normal routine, you're finding different ways to kind of fix that, okay? Or you need to take heed to it and start searching on how you could do certain things, okay? Now, if some of you are dealing with a fire sign male, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, this fire sign is not themselves right now, okay? Spiritually, mentally, emotionally, they may be tired, okay? They may be not wanting to hold themselves accountable at this time, okay? For others of you, I'm sorry for those commercials on here. But I do see, what else is going on with this fire sign now? If you have a son that may be 7 years old and you just had another baby, yeah, they ain't liking that too much. Okay, they may have even started getting a lot more quiet, going within. Okay. This could be a teenage daughter, and she may be going through changes, and you could have a brand new baby, and it's just like, oh my gosh, it's just too much going on. And then there's a never-ending cycle. It's like something that keeps happening over and over and over again with you guys. And you need to find a routine. You need a schedule, okay? Even though you're not working a 9 to 5 anymore, you need to have some type of 9 to 5 schedule going on in your house. It may not be 9 to 5. It may be 5 to 9 or whatever the case may be. But you need to figure something out to get yourself back in order and get the house in order. A lot of you guys are moving forward and taking these leap of faiths with these new ideas that you have going on in your head. Okay, a lot of you guys may have gotten a lot of downloads. A lot of things were shown to you, revealed to you, and it's like, okay, this is what I need to do. Let me get it done. Okay. A lot of you may be listening to music like how I am, when I get my work done while I'm doing these readings. The music therapy definitely helps with getting work done. I like music, so it motivates me to work. Okay, and then I'm Saturn's child. Okay, Vedic and Western astrology. So yeah, I get work done. I don't feel comfortable until work is done. So some of you guys may need to definitely get yourselves on a schedule. Yeah, you got to get yourself emotionally balanced, okay? You got to make sure you're nurturing yourself. When you're balanced, you can follow your intuition more, okay? Make sure if you're mothering other people, make sure you're mothering yourself too, okay? Make sure you're showing yourself some self-love, okay? You don't want, you're overworking yourself to the point where you're exhausted. No, but you do Put in work and make sure it's fun. Yeah, don't become a workaholic now, Capricorn. It's okay to work, but don't overwork yourself, all right? The money is always there. Let it flow to you, baby, not through you. Let's get some homegirl advice for you guys. What is the homegirl advice? Stop taking shortcuts with food. I'm seeing this quick meals. Don't do that. Hot yoga, you may want to implement, or just regular yoga. You may want to implement that into your daily routine, stretching and stuff. Do it first thing in the morning before you even get anything done. If you can, if you know the baby wakes up normally at 5:30, well, you need to be in bed by 6:30, so, or try to at least get some sleep or whatever schedule. Listen, you got to get on the baby schedule for a little while, but by 1, you should be having that baby on your schedule. Either way, there needs to be a schedule, and whenever your schedule starts, before you do anything, make sure you get some type of personal me time in. And then it says never change unless it's for your highest good, okay? So you know what is toxic in your life. You know what it is that you're overindulging, overdoing. Just, you know what to do, okay? It's time to get back into that. Ancestor altar, your ancestors, I told you, some of them probably have been in your ear ever since you've had the baby, or even if you don't have a baby. Your ancestors have been talking to you, downloads, talking to you, or you may need to go to the altar and talk with them, okay? And we have a month from now. Some of you may be having your baby a month from now, and you're like, finally, this is the 9th month, I'm done, or whatever the case may be. Okay, there's also something that you are lying to yourself about, Capricorn. Okay, so if you are over here thinking it's okay and it's justifiable to be in a third-party situation, whatever the case may be, you're lying to yourself. You being in a third party, being a side piece, you're lying to yourself. You know that is not what you want. Either way, dating multiple people, that is not what you want. You're lying to yourselves, okay? You over here telling yourself whatever toxic or low vibrational activities you're into, you're telling yourself it's okay. Stop lying to yourself, okay? So let's get it together. Yeah, see, the tower is coming. Some change needs to happen. Some of you have not been making the changes like you're supposed to, Capricorn. So Spirit is going to do it for you, to shift things up, to shake things up, so that you can get yourself back on track. All right, you may have probably formed some bad habits after having a baby because you're too tired. So you stop doing your hair, you stop taking care of yourself, you stop doing, and Spirit's like, no, we got to get back on schedule. Let's go. But I love, before I almost tried to go without giving you guys positive affirmation. Vitality, okay? It says, I am healthy and vital and strong. My radiant love of life fills me with health, vital and strong cells. Each cell is a warrior. Everyone has its own sword and shield. I dare you to try and penetrate my cellular army. Didn't think so, chump. And didn't I just tell you about you sitting there falling off, not taking care of yourself? Just how generous you are with other people with your time. You better make sure you make some time for yourself. Eat right, get a balanced breakfast, and drink more water. Make sure you're meditating, doing some yoga. You know what you need to do to get yourself back to where you need to be. And it says, make a wish. This is a magical moment. Make a wish and enjoy its manifestation. Some of you are wishing for more sleep, okay? For others of you, you need to break free from something that you know you don't need to be dealing with. But that's a whole nother story. But I love you, Capricorn. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And I will see you on TikTok for horoscopes and Instagram for, positive affirmations and some honest advice that I post up on Twitter, and then I put it on my Instagram, okay? I love you guys. And it's at The Honest Homegirl.